Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We have a very exciting live stream today. We are going to be talking about none other than decentralized science. Today, the market cap of DeSci as a category is up 5.5% to an astonishing $1.473 billion market cap. We are very, very much on our way to not being at 400 million anymore. We're going to talk about a lot of things that are evolving in the landscape of decentralized science, along with one call that happened in the DeSci SHILLERS Telegram this morning at a $55,000 market cap, which is now sitting somewhere around $2 million. This morning has been pretty crazy so far, and immediately following this live stream, we will be going over to an X space with a special guest, Sam from Mudo Health, ticker DNA, to talk about decentralized science, current state of the market, all that fun stuff, and of course give you guys updates on what's going on with Bill, our DeSci AI agent. Currently speaking, number one mover in DeSci is Sui DeSci Agents, ticker DeSci, which is the same ticker as the play that was called out this morning. We also have Redacted Terminal, which I think this is the second time I'm seeing this one. Still haven't looked into it. We got Metformin. We got Explore AI by Virtuals. So an AI agent starting to explore a little bit. We got Neos. We got Senku. We got Deepworm. We got IFSci. We got Not Defy Hellman, which is a good spot to interject with something that is wildly exciting to me. You guys can see right above my head right here, a word here called Dynex. Let me see, Dynex, and two Dynex logos. I have some very exciting announcements to make as it pertains to my involvement with Dynex, the world's leading quantum as a service, most powerful distributed compute network in the world. This is so exciting, guys. I am having a ball this morning. I didn't even know this announcement was going to come out today, but make no mistake, I'm very excited about it. Good morning, C90. Good morning, Beagle. Good morning, Steve the Canadian. Good morning, Zach. Good morning, MK. Good morning, Martin. What's going on, FRK? Michael, Spectruth, Camille, Tank, Sherm, Soldier Mike, Serious Punch Samson, Jumbo. Let's go, guys. Good morning, Nil. Happy to have all of you guys in here on this live today. Please, as you guys come into the live stream, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. I got a little curly Q in my hair that's projecting out a little bit. This is fun. This is going to be a really fun live stream. It's going to be a little shorter than normal because then I'm going over to the X space and I want to prep for that X space for about 10 minutes. But let's get right into this live stream. Ooh, hold on. W's in the chat for C90 with the gifted membership. Let's go, C90. Let's go. So, what is that play that was called out in the Telegram early this morning at a $55,000 market cap that then has skyrocketed to a peak of just under $2.5 million in total market cap? Well, it is a pump fund token tied to an AI DeSci project called DeSci. It is Decipher. And I have, I believe, pulled up already their X account. Yes, here it is. So this is Decipher, the code of life, AI-powered protein structure predictions. So they are doing exactly what they just said. They're doing some simulated protein folding and some predictive models of what will happen to proteins if you are to put them into a human body, right? So the exact thing that we've been talking about for months at this point with the advent of all of the AI projects that we're seeing, this is going to be one of the most significant impacts on the global economy, is seeing this kind of stuff evolve. Now, I'm very excited about it. So far, they said that they've got 15 plus AI-driven models developed. They have 150,000 plus protein analyzed and 87 global research partners. So when we first got this called out in the Telegram, which was called out by Zeta. So I don't know if Zeta is here in the live stream right now. If somebody in the DeSci SHILLERS Telegram could put the link to the live stream and tell Zeta to get his booty over here so that we can say thank you in person, that would be appreciated. I guess I could do it, but I would appreciate it more if you guys did it. It would mean more to me if you guys were the ones who shared the live stream out. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a novel idea, and just kind of jumped straight into it with a little position because it was brand new and such a small market cap with that novel idea. I figured it would catch some sort of a bid, and catch a bid it did. Now it does look like people are taking profits aggressively on it right now, and so it's kind of forming that pump and dump looking scheme here, but this looks like a very promising project in my opinion, and $850,000 market cap is still pretty small. It's just up an egregious amount in the last 24 hours. So do with that information as you wish. That's why it pays to be on top of the game. It pays to be in all of these chats and private groups that we're in. So if you're not in them already, make sure you join. The link is in the description of this video. And on X, the link is in my bio. That link it's a little link tree to everything. So you guys can join both the Discord and the Telegram, because we have a lot of people that are pretty damn in the trenches. They're active AF. Now, moving on, good morning, Stephen. Moving on to the next topics for this live stream. I have a very, 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 very exciting announcement to make. I am officially an ambassador for Dynex. You guys know my passion is very, very much so with innovative technologies, especially with Dynex here being on the front edge of innovation. I went on a rant yesterday. I go on a rant almost every single day about Dynex because I am that passionate about what's going on here. And officially today, 29 minutes ago, the announcement came out of Dynex that I am an ambassador right alongside Mad Electron Engineering, whose YouTube channel we will check out in a few moments. Is Dynex giving you back pay? They should. Where's Yeti? Tell Yeti to get in this chat. We haven't even had a conversation about any kind of compensation. Let's get Yeti in this chat. So, a little background, the little blurb that I gave them was formerly a lead genetic analyst at a publicly traded genetics lab in Boston. I've transitioned my passion for advancing research in academia into the decentralized space. I now create content covering the latest developments in decentralized science, where I've become one of the earliest and most prominent voices. A little shout out to myself. My journey has included advising top-tier DeSci companies, and I'm thrilled to bring my expertise to Dynex as an ambassador, championing their mission to redefine what's possible in the blockchain and crypto space. We also have Mad Electron Engineering, who is a YouTuber with 12 years doing content about a vast range of electronics and crypto. My long-term interest in Dynex started in February 2023, and my task will be helping with further sandbox development and YouTube content for Dynex's YouTube channel. Please give them a warm welcome and stay tuned for more development and updates regarding the Dynex Crypto Task Force. Let me say it loud and clear for everyone in the back of the room, okay? Find me another project with fundamentals as strong as Dynex, who just received $50 million of investment, who has agreed and publicly announced that they will be doing $10 million of buybacks over the next 2 years, who is also creating a task force around advancing their crypto market share. Find all of those things and then show it to me, and let's see if the market cap is above or under $16 million. Because Dynex right now is chilling at $16 million in market cap. Most of the tokens are already in circulation, hence why we have seen such an aggressive dump, because it's a proof of useful work blockchain. And so a lot of miners got in, made good money, and then just got out. Oh, here we go. Yeti heard us talking about him. Okay, I've been summoned. Let's go, Yeti. We have been talking about the announcement that just came out regarding Dynex and my official involvement as an ambassador. Super, super exciting. And the chat wants to know if I will be receiving any back pay for the months of shilling that I've been doing for Dynex. Actually, though, you can scroll up in the chat and actually see Steven asked that question. It's not just coming from me. Very excited to have you on as one of our new ambassadors. Let's go, Sherm. Let's go. I don't know if you can tell, but I am actually very, very excited about this. Like I've said, I've gone on so many rants to you guys about how the entire global perception of computation and how computers run and how the advancement of nearly every industry in the world is going to shift massively over the coming decade or two, forever, until we find what's next after quantum computing. Like, maybe, I don't know, dark matter computing or something ridiculous like that. But like, this is enormous. And Dynex is leading the charge on a lot of it. We've gone over so many of their plans for how they're going to gain 25% market share in the coming decade of the quantum compute narrative or industry. It impacts literally everything in the planet. So very exciting. I pinged him and he appears. Let's go. Yeti is very responsive. Patrick, get that back from Yeti. All right, guys. All right. I have been, I don't know. My brain's still a little bit scrambled about all of it because I'm just way overly passionate about it. But I'm going to take this time to plug my kombucha drink, Hum. Not sponsored, although it should be. I can put the little Hum symbol right above Dynex, right above it, in that little gap right above. A lot of people in the Telegram right now talking about the DeSci play. Nice dip, holding support. Let's see where it goes from here. Yeti, this DeSci play was called out in my Telegram early this morning at a $55,000 market cap. And what they're doing is predictive modeling for protein folds. They have analyzed 150,000 proteins and they've got some pretty cool partners. It just came out. And it's a pump fund token tied to this predictive protein modeling. I'm curious, does Dynex have anything like this? Because I know that like the computational power that's needed to actually predict protein folding and simulate the folding of a protein, especially a complex protein, is very, very exhaustive. It costs a lot of money, it costs a lot of energy, and it takes a lot of time. I think they mentioned it somewhere on their page. How long it roughly takes. They were kind of bragging about it actually, but let me see if I can find it. Give me a second. Okay, I don't know where exactly it says it, but they were bragging about how it only takes a few hours to simulate one of these protein folds. That's pretty intriguing. I'm curious if Dynex might have something like that. Dynex can do protein folding and RNA folding. Oh yes. Dynex launch a pumped up fund. You know what's kind of funny? Don, it's all good, Don. You're working out, you need music, not DeSci intel. Well, sorry, man. Sorry we can't be good enough to give, like, sorry this isn't entertaining enough for your pump. Go work out with music, whatever, man. Go listen to Like a Prayer by Madonna. That was actually what I was listening to right before I went live. That's my hype up song. Dynex is the superior Alexa, one for every room in 2027. Can you imagine? Oh my God. Okay, but that's actually not even that far off, C90. Because this year, for those of you who don't know, we have 47 people concurrently watching this live stream right now. So make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. We cover decentralized science Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right now we're talking about Dynex, as I just got officially announced as an ambassador for Dynex. Dynex offers quantum as a service. It is a distributed network of computation, and it does use of use of proofful work. Yeah, okay. Proof of useful work. It is ungodly powerful, and in 2025 they will be rolling out their room temperature quantum compute chips to the world. So C90, it's actually not that far off that by 2027 perhaps everyone has a Dynex chip plugged into their computer. They're launching at 1,000 qubits, which is a 10x compared to what Willow's chip was, the Willow chip, which had 105 qubits. And just as an FYI, for every additional qubit you add to a system, the computational power doubles. So adding a 10x number of qubits doesn't just 10x the computational power. So be it. It's all right. The world will see once it's in action, once people actually start seeing the results of all of the companies onboarded and using this network. Speaking of the network, let's take a second and kind of look into Dynex for a second, because we are 22 days into January And as of yesterday or today, the number of jobs that we've completed as a network on Dynex has already surpassed last month's record of 84,415 jobs, which was an all-time high. Now, 22 days into the month, we are already at 87,792 jobs. Imagine, for just a second, bear with me, okay? Just humor me for a second. Imagine what happens when they get on AWS officially, and anyone who's using AWS can just go ahead and use Dynex. That's gonna send these jobs through the roof. And considering they just revamped their economic model behind the token, the more jobs that get done for the network, the better the token might perform. Not financial advice, do your own research. It is only the very, very beginning. It is super exciting, Sherm. It is super exciting. So that's kind of my rant for a few seconds. They currently have 36,000 GPUs in their network. I think at the peak, when they had their peak FOMO excitement of being a new proof of work computational network, they were upwards of 500,000 GPUs, if I'm not mistaken. And we'll see what happens with their quantum nodes and the quantum chip in the coming months and years. But again, I am wildly excited. If you could not tell, we have someone who just joined in the room. I don't know if she's going to come say hello or not.
I'll come say hello.
Woo! We have none other than Mandy, aka DeSci Girl.
How small I look beside you.
I know. Now.
Hi, everybody. I feel like I'm trying to twirl this around, and I feel like Squid Games.
That little top.
The little, yeah. They kept coming out. Anyway, hey everybody. So we're having a good day, huh?
We are having a good day.
Because of the good call today.
The good call. I officially became an ambassador for Dynex as well today.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Very cool.
Very, very exciting. So I was going on a rant about Dynex and comparing one of Dynex's features to this project, the DeSci call that happened earlier today.
Uh-huh.
How quick was that?
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Did you just take out your initials? You tell your strategy? That's all you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, look at it's still going up though. It's still going up.
I know.
No, so I bought, actually I think I bought as soon as it was called out in the Telegram right here.
Wow.
And I took my initials out, I think right there. And then I was too busy getting ready for the live stream, so I'd not capitalize off of this pump. But that's okay. We're still chilling.
I took a lot out.
You took a lot out?
Yeah, but I still left a
Which
lot
candle were you?
I'm
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I don't know. Is this the 1 minute? Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's good. You don't have to say which candle you were. You were probably this candle right here. It's all right.
I think it was more like right there.
Ooh,
I really do.
The Pico top, she says.
Pretty close.
Let's go.
I know.
Let's go.
Because you said you were only taking out initials. I was like, well, somebody has to be smart here.
Hey.
Hi, Yeti. Hey. Hey, everybody. Sherm. Is that how we say that?
Sherm, yes.
Hi, Sherm.
Sherm is also...
Patrick's boss.
Yeah, Sherm is also involved in Dynex, so that's very exciting. Yeti says, your announcement next, question mark?
We will see. I will reach out today. We will see.
Ooh. That was a good call, Patrick. Unlike your parents, we are proud of you.
Your parents are so proud of you. Your parents are so proud of you. Look how tan I look compared to you today.
Oh, wow. Are you outside or what happened?
Yeah, I did a whole, laying by the pool. I did a fake tan. We're going to Miami, so I have to be a little bit tan.
Yeah, Miami. We're actually right after the X Space, which is happening immediately after this, where we'll be talking with Sam from Mudo Health, aka ticker DNA. We'll be talking with him about this current state of DeSci and probably AI, and then we'll be going over advancements and updates for our agent, Bill, the DeSci guy. Our weekly reoccurring space. It's going to be literally right after this at 1 p.m., so in 40 minutes. So make sure you guys tune in. It's going to be a good space. And then as soon as that ends, we're getting in the car and we're going to the airport to go fly down to Miami because you have a not surprise business trip for TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have to go.
I know.
Because I'm going to be late. All right.
Okay.
Everybody have fun. Make lots of money today.
Woo!
And if you don't, no crime. I'm tired of the crime.
What?
All of y'all.
All of us. Yeah, she's in the chat, guys. She has roasted everyone here so many times. She's like, price goes up, you guys start celebrating, booking yacht trips and parties all over the world. Price goes down like 20%, 10%, and everyone is crying. Nobody's in the chat anymore. Everyone's just not even off touching grass or anything, just staring at their money and just being sad. It is quite funny to see, actually, though. And I'm glad that she can remain level-headed to some extent. Patrick gonna create Snow Dow in Miami. Snow Dow, Snow Dow. You know they're having literally record snowfall right now in northern Florida. Like, they don't get snow ever. Ever. They go decades without snow. And I think somewhere reported 10 inches of snow in northern Florida. It's raining down in Miami. I think it's like 70 degrees there, so pretty interesting. Not the snow I meant. Oh my god, Zach. Mods! Oh man. Okay, so before we get into kind of the traditional DeSci updates that I wanted to go over, I do want to go check out Mad Electron Engineering's YouTube page. So let's go pull up YouTube. I definitely am not subscribed to him yet, so we're gonna have to subscribe. What was it? Mad Electron Engineering. You guys are gonna see my awful spelling. There we go. Oh, I got it. Subscribe. Pause that. 38,000 subscribers. Let's go. Let's go. We are roughly 1/10 of that. Room to grow, baby. Room to grow. YouTube is prompting me right now to insert a mid-stream ad. Oh, never mind. It just went away. Oh, I didn't enable monetization for this live stream. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's go see some of their content. Beautiful. Have fun. Love you too. I'll see you later. Okay. I see that little crypto Caspa logo right there from 6 months ago. Bullish. It goes over a lot of the tech side of things, so it would be very interesting. I might try and reach out and see if he wants to come on to the channel for an interview and just get his perspective on everything and see from a more physical tech standpoint, as it appears this is what his channel seems to be focused on. Yeah, what it looks like for Dynex, why he accepted that position. Mad Electron has some great content. Bullish. Let's go. Steven says you'll be in Miami on the 30th. Will I also be in Miami on the 30th? I will not be in Miami on the 30th. We are flying back on Saturday, so we're going down for 3 nights. A 3-night stay to Miami Beach. He's very much on the tech side. I speak with Mad Electron every day. I can ask him. Let's go. Bullish. We want to keep Patrick's channel for ourselves. Oh, I get it. I also enjoy having the tight community here. It is quite a good time. Okay, now let's keep going. So I was gonna pull up Poseidon now and talk about them for a minute. So they got an X space on the 19th with BitGet Wallet. So is crypto entering a new era with Trump? 3,400 people tuned in, and I think Marco got to get up and speak with them. Yeah, Marco and River Crypto. Let's go. And Sam, actually. And Jamie. Oh my god, I know the whole panel. I'm friends with the whole panel. So I'm upset that I didn't get to listen to that space. It happened, I think... Oh no, I guess it happened after... We could have joined, but I didn't join. I thought it was happening while we were live, and so I did not join it. But I will probably be listening to this on the flight to Miami, because I do want to know what was talked about on here. Are they going to be getting into BitGet's wallet? We'll see. We will see. Probably with Jamie. Jamie is a big advocate of DeSci. I DeSci pilled him so aggressively everywhere. Dubai, I DeSci pilled him. In Nashville, I DeSci pilled him. Basically, if I go somewhere and there's people who are going to sit there and talk to me, I either I either shill them decentralized science as a whole or specifically quantum computing as a whole. You can guarantee it. If you're going to let me sit down and just talk, those are the two topics that I'm going to talk about. What do you think about DNX? The coin needs a listing on a centralized tier 1 exchange to increase in value. I firmly disagree with that. I don't think it would hurt necessarily, but I firmly disagree with that. We have lots of cryptos that go up astronomically in value, way higher than $16 million without any kind of centralized exchange listings. So I don't agree with that. I do think it would be easier, and I think it will be beneficial to them to kind of get on some of these tier 1 exchanges. And I'm pretty sure Yeti's no longer in the chat, so I can say that they've been working on it, right? I know Yeti's still here, but I'm pretty sure that's public information that you guys have been working on some of these exchange listings. I mean, why would you not? It is a tier 1 level project. It is a tier 1 level company. So why would you not work to get on some of the tier 1 exchanges? But I don't think it's needed to get lots and lots of people into it. Yes, they are in talks with lots of exchanges, only a matter of time. Exactly. You can see on my chart here, and I know that my investment strategy is a little bit different from a lot of other people, but I put a yellow dotted line here at 45 cents. And essentially for me, anything under 45 cents is like a no-brainer. I just accumulate. Whether it goes up on that week or down on that week, I just continue to buy. Over the last week or so, since we've been below 20 cents, I have dumped an ungodly amount of money into this thing. It's rapidly becoming one of the largest positions that I hold, and it's for good reason. I drew my circle up here at $100. If we get the full 4-year cycle and continue on with crypto into Q4 of 2025 this year, if we get an uninterrupted cycle, meaning dominance goes down like it normally does for Bitcoin, meaning QE starts up without entering into a recession, and we have the Trump administration pull through on even a quarter of the promises that they've made, I think Dynex goes to $10 billion in market cap. I don't think that's that big, to be honest. I think that they should be significantly bigger than that. I mean, D-Wave is one of their competitors / allies in the space, and they're chilling at a 1 point something billion dollar market cap, and crypto gets very, very over enthusiastic about stuff. So I think that Dynex could easily hit $100 per coin. It's sitting at 16 cents right now. Am I delusional? Yes, I am. Will I be upset if we only go to $50? No, I will not. But that's where I think it's going. So that's why anything under $1 makes a lot of sense for me, but I drew the line here just so that I could be kind of conservative with my allocations. I think by the time we get back above 50 cents, 45 cents, I will have accumulated enough for everyone in my family to have some, so that'll be cool. Isn't Dynex already on gate.io? Well, let's go look, shall we? DNX. This is a little cheat code, a little bit of alpha for anyone who is paying attention. Also, knowing how aggressive the AI industry is taking off and understanding that Dynex is actively working on their AI, the quantum language models and the quantum enhanced language models. I don't see why this thing doesn't catch a bid. And it just doesn't make sense to me. But let's go look. Okay, so you go to CoinGecko. Any token that's listed on CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap, you go ahead and you go to that coin, click on markets, and you will get an active list of everywhere that they're listed. So Dynex is currently on MEXC, Gate.io, XT, Uniswap, V3. They are on BingX. They are on Egger. I don't know. Trade. Oh my God, I do not like that name. CoinX, Biconomy, and non-KYC. That is a hilarious name for an exchange. Literally non-KYC.io. So, oh shit, Mad Electron Engineering is in the chat. We were just looking over at your YouTube. Congrats. Welcome in. Happy to have you here. My brother in ambassadorship. very excited to have you in here. Very excited to get a good conversation going with you so that we can kind of level and understand where each other's heads are at. I know you are aggressively focused on the mining side of crypto. So this will be a really cool synergy to start up. You're driving, so let's not be chatting in the live stream then. We got to remain safe. Last thing we want to do as those investors is make a shit ton of money and die in a car accident. So appreciate you being here, boss. And we'll definitely open a line of communication. Dynex to $100. Let's cook. Let's cook. Divide Patrick's price prediction by 10, then you have real top. Okay, I respect it, Beagle. I will honestly be okay if Dynex goes to $10 as well. And that will be quite all right with me as well. We'll see what actually ends up happening, but a lot of fruitful endeavors happening in the market right now. Okay. This whole live stream is turning into basically just Dynex, which is quite all right with me. Next up, one of the other things I wanted to talk about was Wellshare and their post that just happened, addressing how they were able to discuss the importance of decentralized health data infrastructure with Fetch AI. They're accelerating the development of personalized AI agents for the healthcare industry. So that's pretty exciting. Everyone's getting involved in AI agents. It's virtually impossible to keep track of everything, hence why I created my own agent to help everyone keep track of what's going on in the market. So Bill Nye, the DeSci guy, a parody on Bill Nye, of course, parody, right? So we're not actually endorsed by him or affiliated with him. However, he is going to be the resource that allows for mass education in the new wave of academia and science, decentralized science. He is a mass educator on the front end as the funnel to bring and kind of sort through what's going on in decentralized science, right? So many things are happening every single day. New studies, new patents, new projects, new fundraisers, so many things going on. It's impossible for any human to keep track of. So we have Agent Bill here, the DeSci guy, to keep track of all of that for us. And of course, more to come eventually. Not just eventually, actually, pretty damn soon. Really damn soon, actually. But if you head on over to DeSciGuy.com, you will see his website and you can get his Billonomics, his roadmap, his white paper. The roadmap will change after an announcement that will be coming early February. The roadmap will change and adjust to more accurately fit what we've accomplished so far and what frontiers actually await. One of the things for episode 3.1 that we want is the one where Bill runs his own experiments. So you see stuff like the DeSci project that just absolutely took off. It'll be pretty cool. It'll be pretty cool when we can get Bill doing stuff like that. Oh my God, I could not be so excited. I am wildly excited for everything that's happening. Okay, I have two videos that I wanted to watch with you guys. One is on Yes No Error, which is an AI agent finding errors in research papers and the impact that it's having. So Crypto Banter covered YNE, Yes No Error. It's at like a $60 million market cap right now. And then the other video was, of course, the talk on mRNA and personalized medicine based off of mRNA. Now, before I show you the mRNA video, because I know that you guys are gonna want to watch the Yes No Error video, so we're gonna show you the mRNA video first so we can have good conversation about it. Before we talk about that, I do want to just remind everyone, at least of my own 2 cents when it comes to this mRNA stuff, because I understand it's a sensitive subject for a lot of people after what happened with the Rona global incident. I don't know if YouTube still triggers stuff to censor things, which is the main problem, but I wanted to just address something publicly. What's good, MJ? YNE is cool, Nerd Bunny is cooler. Nerd Bunny is really, really fascinating, actually, and we can talk about that after if we want to. The Tap to Fund Science initiative from Noble Blocks. So, as you guys saw in the announcement post for me becoming an ambassador, I stated that I used to work at a publicly traded genetic analyst lab, right? Genetics lab. We worked on the mRNA vaccines for that pandemic. We worked on them. right? I got to see it firsthand, how these things are created and kind of the experiments that we're going through in order to make them. And the technology is genuinely profound. And over the next 20, 30 years, it's actually going to make a huge impact on personalized medicine. Massive. There's no way around it, right? The problem was that the government and official organizations, and I guarantee you I get a warning on this live stream for this, but there is no, I am giving the warning. YouTube has no jurisdiction over this because they don't have, whatever. The problem was after the creation of the vaccine, using the mRNA technology, nobody allowed for it to run through the standard trials and tribulations, the actual scientific process to determine if it was safe, effective, and ethical to use on a mass scale. We were in a pandemic, and so everyone around the world was just like, oh my God, we need everyone to take this and blah, 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 whatever. We got hit with mad propaganda, okay? And after getting to actually work on the vaccination, it came time to go take it. And I said, I would rather wait until we have some scientific proof that it actually goes through the scientific process, which currently speaking, it's starting to like finish up a lot of those trials, and we're seeing that it, whatever. The problem was not in and of itself with mRNA technology. That is going to be a staple in healthcare moving forward. Whether or not you like it, it just is, because it is so powerful. The problem was that it was forced down people's arms without proper scientific models attached, in my opinion. They rushed it. And it was something that I think you should have had the ability to pick if you wanted to do it or not. I convinced my mother to get it because she was in multiple at-risk groups. I teased it to my father, who was 80 years old, who probably should have gotten it, because when he did end up getting COVID, he was out of business for like 2 months trying to heal from it, right? But I feel like that should have been everyone's decision. It should not have been forced. And so what ended up happening was public discourse for mRNA technology, when I don't think that is appropriate. I don't think it's appropriate, but that's also not my opinion. Or that is also just my opinion. So I don't really get to say what the public views. Hopefully people can heal from the scarring that happened and move forward with it. But let me plug in my headphones so that we can listen to this, because it is profound. It is actually very profound. Panic fast tracking. Exactly, Matt Electron. Exactly. Thank you, that investor. Thank you, Zeta. Thank you for that beautiful, beautiful call out this morning. Okay, let's put this on. Bill Nye might need some attitude. Low key, probably. All right, hopefully the volume is up loud enough. Let's turn the volume up before I start playing. I think right around 50 is where it does good.
Thank you, Mr. President. We certainly couldn't do this without you.
It's a little loud.
It would simply be impossible. AI holds incredible promise for all of us, for every American. We've actually been working with OpenAI for a while and with Masa for a while.
Oh, there's
the
Sam.
Data centers are actually under construction. The first of them are under construction in Texas. Each building's 500,000 square feet. There are 10 buildings currently being built, but that will expand to 20, and other locations beyond the Abilene location, which is our first location. The kind of applications that we're building, to give you an idea, maybe the most charismatic and the one that I think touches us all is electronic health records. Not just making electronic health records, but by looking at electronic health records, understanding doctors better understanding the condition of their patients and being able to much better than they otherwise would be. A doctor in India would be able to see how a doctor and treat the patient, or a doctor at Stanford would treat the patient. We actually provide all of that and all of that guidance to the doctors who are treating cancer patients or any other kind of disease, made possible by AI. I'm not going to take a lot of time. I'm going to pass it to Masa, but this is a very exciting program for Oracle to be a part of. Thank you.
Okay. A couple comments to make before we continue onwards with this. First one is if you can read between the lines, he's soft shilling two things. Okay. He doesn't even know it yet. He doesn't even know it yet. The first one is the importance of decentralized science. The worst thing in the world that we could possibly have, which would only accelerate and create more fast-tracked problems and censorship issues, is if we silo all of everyone's medical data in servers that are owned by Oracle. Now, I'll touch on Oracle in 1 second, but the other thing he was soft shilling was the need for quantum computing. Now, I know that he doesn't know that, and I know that most of you guys listening also probably don't know that, but if you did pay attention, he said that they are currently constructing 10 500,000 square foot facilities, meaning 5 million square feet, only for data centers, giant stacks of computers. He said they were working on getting 20 of them up to begin. That's 10 million square feet of the planet simply covered with computers. That is not feasible to continue to accelerate. That's just not. It's literally impossible for us to scale for forever using that model. It will not hold up. There's no possible way. It gets constrained by the limitations of the size of the Earth. Literally, I went on the rant the other day. What are they going to do? Cover the moon in data servers? No. You need quantum computing. You need it. You need it. And he's soft shilling that. He doesn't know it yet. Everyone watching probably doesn't even know that yet. But that's what's happening in this. He's outlining the exact use case for quantum computing. You don't need those types of server warehouses, at least not to that scale. The other comment I want to make is that Oracle was created by the CIA as a public branch of the CIA, meaning any data that's hosted on Oracle servers is actually just CIA data. They have direct line into it. Conspiracy, oh no, conspiracy talk, but it's the reality. Oracle was started by the CIA and then it went public later, but the connection never actually left. So I don't really enjoy the fact that the CIA is going to have all of our data on servers, just like I don't really enjoy the fact that TikTok's servers, because of Project Texas, are all on Oracle's data centers, meaning the CIA is spying on all of us. But can't complain too much. I'm going to go ahead and hit that like button, just like each and every one of you guys should do as well. If you're in this live stream right now and enjoying the content, please hit that like button. We go live Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, talk about decentralized science and the broader crypto markets. I don't know how many times I got to say that, but I'm going to get it tattooed on my forehead, so I don't have to say it anymore. No, I actually kind of enjoy saying it, and it's getting smoother and smoother. Patrick getting that Dynex gold chain. You're damn right. You're damn right. I mean, as an American, isn't your duty to complain? Yes. Yes, it is. When I got up into the salute, I really... Okay, never mind. Some things are inside thoughts, guys. Now let's go on to the yes, no error video, and then we will take some questions. And yeah, we'll get ready for the X space, which is happening immediately upon exiting this live stream. The volume is not high enough. You guys are not getting any of that.
It's called yes.
Okay.
In scientific papers, right? So like a whole of scientists contributing to papers. They are sometimes the papers these billions of dollars, right? For example, if you think about this whole seed oil debate, if an AI just looked at the map. So,
Yeah, my computer's not picking up on any of the audio.
it started with like a simple patent. It's not going to come out with a whole lot of announcements. Announcements that it's partnered up with a Kite network, announcements that it's partnered up with scientific centers such as the Berkeley.
Okay, whatever. That audio is pretty shit, so we're gonna just kind of say what he was saying. Basically, yes, no error is a whole suite of AI agents that go around peer reviewing research and looking for errors. And what we're finding is that yes, no error has begun to get aggressive partnerships in the industry, like a partnership with Bio, like a partnership with Akash, like partnerships with different universities. And people are actually thanking yes, no error for helping in the process of finding mathematical errors or systematic errors in the research that they are working on. And so this is a powerful tool, very powerful. I will say it is quite interesting that they need a suite of agents to do this, not just one. One agent's not powerful enough. You need like, I don't know, however many. Interesting. But it is actually very interesting and it's super powerful. It's actually one of the agents in the industry that I think is going to do the most good in the long-term adoption. Yeah, see, UC Berkeley. Like the long-term adoption of these agents is going to go through the roof. It's super good. What are the best AI plays, my G? What's good, Adam? You have a cool box around your name, so I'm curious how you got that. I'm going to click on your name, but I can't do anything. I can only put you in timeout right now, so I won't be doing that. Yeah, Fetch is really cool. ICP is really cool. Near is really cool. You want to get more in the trenches. You want to look at things like yes, no error. You want to look at things like my AI agent, Bill and DeSci guy. You want to look at some of the other agents that are helping advance society. There's one called Hack, H4CK, which I think is really cool. It's like a gray hat hacker, meaning it goes around to different protocols trying to find flaws in their code, and then it will hold the flaw, it'll hold it ransom so that they get paid and distribute the tokens to the shareholders or the token holders. It's pretty cool. It's actually, the whole industry is exploding. If you want to look at the big, easier plays for AI, you can look at, again, Fetch, ICP, Near. Those are solid. Dynex, they're more than just AI, but they are working on evolving into AI. Wildly powerful. But the whole market right now, basically anything that has AI stapled to it has just been absolutely ripping. Oh, this one went up and came back down. That was fun, guys. That was a fun trade. Render's pretty good. It's okay. It's pretty decent, yeah. But you guys, I have 10 minutes before the X Space. Let me put the link to the X Space here. Did not cover everything I wanted to talk about, but basically covered everything. Bioprotocol is doing some cool things, and so is Axon. Axon has that 12.7% of supply burn, so pretty fascinating. We'll go to my profile, and I will find the announcement of the X Space. Here it is. Copy link, come over here, go like this, hit enter, go over here, go like that, hit enter. I hope to see you guys in there in 10 minutes. I have to go get ready for the space. Time is your most valuable asset. Hopefully this was worth investing it into. Really appreciate everyone who stopped by for the live stream today. Dynex, hell yeah. Have a great day. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. Peace.